Welcome. Before we begin, will you all please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Mr. Hammer, Ms. Netto, parents, friends, family, and students, welcome to Nokomis Regional High's 2020-2021 National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and being inducted as new members of our NHS chapter. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. Our chapter is proud to have been inducting new members since 1975, and with today's ceremony indicates the continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. Since its inception at Nokomis, we've welcomed 902 members. After today, that number will stand at 914. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. In addition to the strong academic records which establish the eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations, and we serve our school and community through many activities, including fundraising to support Nokomis's Giving Tree, organizing a gleaning project in partnership with area Girl Scout troops at a local farm, spearheading a pen pal program with the Sandfield Rehabilitation Center, and partnering with an elementary school in Lewiston for recorded read-alouds with fourth graders. We are proud of this record of accomplishment and welcome these new members who bring new energy in support of continuing work as NHS members. It is at this time we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Nokomis Regional High chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for the society. Members of the chapter will now review these qualities for the candidates. We begin with Paula with scholarship.
Hello, I'm Paula Dauphine. I am the Vice President of NHS. So, scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. It is a commitment to learning and growing on an educational path. It means making the most of the educational opportunities provided and seeking out learning not only in school or similar settings, but also personally in everyday situations. Everyday scholarship doesn't require a minimum GPA, but it does require effort. More importantly, it stems from a desire to contribute to this world in a positive way by building on one's own knowledge, skills, and talent through different experiences and valuing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. Please welcome our treasurer, Nick Pease, who will be speaking on our second pillar, service.
So my office is service. Service can be established in a routine of a day's work, where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need, without monetary compensation or public recognition, is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for our entire student body. Although service hours are important for NHS membership, everyday service is seeing a need and fulfilling it voluntarily. Sometimes it's driven by a passion for a specific cause or people in need. Other times it's driven by a personal or family need, like taking care of siblings or other family members, or even working part-time to help with the family's finances. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow. Our third pillar, leadership, will be presented by our secretary, Sarah Cole.
Hello everyone, I'm Sarah. As previously stated, I am the secretary. I have leadership. So leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they're ineffectual without guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and significant charge to each of our members. Our chapter's historian, Amanda King, will go forth on our fourth and final pillar, character.
Hi, my name's Amanda, and I'm the historian. Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life and, once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others, to be rather than to seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. Back to the President, Ashley.
And now we will begin the induction portion of this ceremony. As your name is called, please step forward onto the stage to sign the official chapter registry and light your candle. After the pledge, you will receive your certificate and pin of membership. Aaron Bean. J.C. Cook. Donovan Kurt. Nicholas Jitsky. Cassidy Brewer. Autumn Shabbat. Faith Foxworthy. Zoe Lawler. Hannah Pease. Zoe Stankovitz. And Brianna Townsend. At this time, will the new inductees raise your right hand and repeat the pledge? Please join me in reciting the pledge. I pledge to maintain high scholastic standing, to endeavor intelligently and courageously, to be a leader, to give myself freely in service to others, and to hold as fundamental and worthy an untarnished character. In doing so, also I shall prove myself worthy of a place in the National Honor Society. All right, please join me in welcoming our newest National Honor Society members. Thank you. You may now extinguish your candle and receive your pin and certificate. At this time, I would like to introduce our newly elected leadership team for the 2021-2022 school year. For historian, Michaela Hawthorne. For secretary, Faith Foxworthy. For treasurer, Casey Crockett. For vice president, Hannah Pease. And for president, Zoe Stankovitz.
Hi, I'm Zoe Stankovitz. While this past year has presented us with a litany of challenges and obstacles, it has also been an opportunity for growth and reflection, a true testament to one's grit and resilience. Our seniors have undoubtedly demonstrated these traits while also maintaining the key aspects of National Honor Society's foundational pillars and renowned traits of a Nokomis warrior. At this time, we'd like to recognize their accomplishments with their honors graduation cords. Lauren Anderson. Aaron Bean. Sarah Cole. J.C. Cook. Nancy Dauphine. Paula Dauphine. Amanda King. Donovan Kurt. Ashley Nyman. Nicholas Pease. Nicholas Rajitsky. Please join me in welcoming all of our seniors, or appreciating them. And now, please welcome our principal, Mary Netto, who will offer congratulatory remarks to our new members.
Thank you, Zoe. Welcome. I hoped I wouldn't get emotional because, you know, it's been 15 months since we've been able to have a ceremony, a public ceremony, welcoming, having our students in person and welcoming some parents and guests. And I can't tell you how fantastic it is to see you. So welcome to tonight. You know, as I sat here and listened to the program that the students have organized and put on, I felt, what more do I need to say? These are some amazing young adults. And certainly, I can't imagine how proud you each must feel of your child, just how they represent themselves, that they demonstrated tonight. They're well-spoken, they're smart, they're funny, they work hard, and they're good, decent, caring people. You know, every year at the National Honor Society, and I was amazed, 900, now 914. How did we get that stat? Like, is there like a NHS like log that we've kept? That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, what an amazing piece of Nokomis history. And before I begin with my remarks, I would be remiss if I didn't thank our National Honor Society advisor, Mr. Daniel Lever, in his inaugural year as our advisor. Just a fantastic job. So thank you, Mr. Lever. You know, I think success, you know, I talk to students a lot and I use this phrase often. Success isn't an accident and it's not luck. Success comes out of a lot of hard work and commitment and dedication. And as I listened to you talk about the 4 pillars tonight, I initially was going to talk more about leadership, but as I think about those 4 pillars, scholarship, service, character, and leadership, they all feed into each other. And as I thought about it, I'm not sure it's possible to have one of those pillars without having the others, because they really support each other. And we think, of pillars, the strength of a house, like it is your house. Your scholarship, you do have to meet, they have to meet a minimum requirement. And oftentimes students will ask me about their GPA, and they're worried about it. And I can tell you, one class doesn't make or break a GPA. You only get a solid GPA throughout high school with consistent good work. Consistent good work. And that proves your commitment over time, that you are a steady performer. Service. That you give of others. As I read their bios, it's amazing what these students do. I often wonder if I could keep the same schedule that they keep. They're incredibly busy people. They're giving. They give of themselves to other students in our school community, and they give to members outside of our school community. They're excellent representatives of our school, very unselfish young adults. Character. They're good people. I know it. I see it every day. And how they conduct themselves, how they treat other students, how they treat other adults, the many, many groups and activities they're part of, whether it's athletics, music, ROTC, the many academic clubs and organizations that we have. I can't tell you how often I get positive feedback from other outside groups, organizations, and individuals just saying how fantastic our students are and how polite. That good character matters. And leadership. I'm pretty fond of good leadership. I'm a fan of it. I like to read about leadership. I admire good leaders. And you're outstanding leaders. And I can say a little bit about leading in times of challenge. Being a good leader is challenging anytime, but certainly this past year has presented some unique challenges. I have so much respect that you held that bar high. Would have been very easy for you to say, you know what, this is tough. This is too tough. It's not what I picked. It's not what I want. And you could have just rolled over and said, you know what, I'm mailing it in. But you didn't. I have so much respect for what you've done because you truly set the bar for our school. Your classmates know you're high achievers, and they look to you to be an example. I can't tell you how proud I am of the work that you have put in this year because I know it hasn't been easy, but you sure did make it look easy. Pretty incredible work. So I'm proud of you. And for seniors, as you get prepared for your graduation in just a few short weeks, I want you to think about what's given you success here, because it's no different after Nokomis. The things that have brought you success here, the kindness you've shown, the hard work you've shown, the grit, the resilience, those qualities will serve you well in your life after Nokomis. When we get to graduation, I will talk about being once a warrior, always a warrior, but I mean it. Continue to be leaders when you go off to college next fall, or if you're going into the military or the workforce. No matter what your path is, continue to be that leader. Continue to show service. Continue to let your great character shine. And continue good scholarship. It's important to be a continued learner, a lifelong learner. There's so many exciting things to learn. And when you engage in that learning, you set a great example for people around you to really grow your community, your family. Carry that with you, seniors. For the underclassmen, next year is going to be different. We are. This is a sign. We're moving. And we need to hit the ground with a big wow next fall. And I'm really looking to you underclassmen to set that tone and continue with the great things that you have been doing and to take Nokomis to a whole new level. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. Congratulations on your accomplishments and your achievement, and I am just so tickled that we are able to recognize you with your family members here with you. So congratulations, and to folks, as we conclude the ceremony, there is a nice arbor out front. I'd invite you to take some pictures in front of that. Feel free to take your mask off once you're outside. Be respectful of kind of everybody just moving. We're in the wheelhouse for graduation, and so I'm trying to make sure we keep everybody safe and nobody has to quarantine, for that special event too. So thank you, everyone, for coming tonight. Am I turning it over to anyone, Ashley? Are you wrapping this up, or am I wrapping it up? All right, and here is our NHS president, Ashley Nyman.
Thank you all for attending our NHS induction ceremony. We are overjoyed to be able to celebrate this moment with friends and family. In just a moment, the new inductees will recess. But before doing so, please join me once again in applauding all of our Honor Society members. And now, will everyone please stand as our newest members of the National Honor Society recess?